With a common denominator.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. You the man.
Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Yeah. Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
Hey, good afternoon. Let's make money, gang. Let's get that money, gang. Nasdaq getting clobbered today. Crypto in defensive mode. Everything except Ethereum, basically. Still rallying strongly. BSV having a nice rally. So I want to get on here, show stock indicators, kind of a mixed bag. Nasdaq's coming down to oversold because it's performed horribly. I mentioned in the week in review our Wyckoff wave, the S&P, all look overbought. So I wanted to discuss that. Bitcoin really at 56.6, which kind of is near the lows of the day. So what's up, Lori? Paul, let's flip to the bigger screen. So Bitcoin, USD, Bitfinex, see technometer's been around neutral, haven't given me really any good trades. I got a feeling that maybe this morning we completed maybe an ABC for the wave D I've been looking for, a little lower than I would expected. So we'll monitor that. I think a rally back above 59.5 would probably be short-term bullish. So we'll be on the lookout for that because we got turned down various times at that level. So we'll watch that in the days ahead, see what these stocks do. If stocks crumble here, I think it's going to hurt the crypto market. Here's still a scary chart for us. Let's go to the 6-month Wyckoff distribution. We've been showing this here. I'm not really believing that at the moment. I think it'll get a few people scared seeing this, but I really think even if we have a sell-off here, it could just be a test of the mid-range. I've been looking for that movement maybe down around 52,000, so we're going to watch that, see how things act on the way down here. Technometer here has been really 43, 44. It's waiting to load. $42.89. So once again, neutral. Let me save those chart settings. And then it's going to be the same thing on Bitcoin USDT. No real help. Neutral. I've been really quiet in Discord. I apologize, but if I don't get trades, I don't try to push trades. I wait till things clear up for me. Bitcoin USDT, 42.2. You can see that's about as low as we've been here on this chart in the last 3 months. The OP, as you can see, hitting a new low today compared to the low of 48,000. So action still looks, overall, if you back up a little bit, still looks pretty friendly. A lot of selling coming in while price holds. So we still got to like that, especially for hodl bags. Here's Ethereum. Been on a surge, still near the highs, 41.50. Technometer 46.8, not overbought. OP is rallying in unison with price. Everything's cool there. Litecoin had a nice surge overnight for hodl bags. A little bit off the highs, but still nice rally here as well. Technometer neutral. Let's slip back over to stocks again then. Let me bring in, here's the Nasdaq QQQ. You can see we're down at support, kind of why I wanted to come on here. Extreme weakness in the Nasdaq. Some of that could be Kathy Woods maybe getting some sell pressure. Why, they talked about her having a relationship with the Wong guy that got liquidated, lost billions. So she's getting a little bit of negative press. Might be helping some of these stocks here continue to break down. We are at 38.8. That is coming down to oversold. It is going to get us a green circle somewhere down here, which means I would think we're going to bounce. I don't want to get too early on that because if we go to the S&P, completely different picture. Just coming off an overbought reading on Friday. So we're at 48. Uptrend looks tired to me. I mentioned that in last week's Week in Review. Shell Hunter's tragedy is something that kind of Wyckoff talked about, Evans Echoes. So I want to give this a little bit of room to see if the SPY continues lower. Then we got the Wyckoff wave, also went to overbought on Friday. Tagged higher today when the Dow was up 250 or something at the highs. So Nasdaq down big, Dow up big. You still see here technometer 50.61. So Dow type stocks, S&P type stocks look like they need to roll over. Nasdaq looks like it might be coming down to a bounce level. So maybe get some movement of funds around maybe. We go to the 4 hour. Getting tired of talking about this triangle. It looks like, as I mentioned, this was kind of 5 waves up into an A. And I mentioned live that could have been a B wave. And now today we could have finished overlapping C wave and put in the high again up there at 59.5. That could be the D wave now. So now we're looking for an E wave down, ABC down. And if this is correct, that would lead to a quick move to probably 72, 76,000. So we're going to watch that. Again, I think you got to stay a little bit defensive right here to see what happens as we come off this top at 59.5, 59.6. So Ethereum, I had shown, trying to show the end of this 5 waves up. Some reason this will not keep saving for me. Hold on a second. So I think we're going to put some type of top in here on Ethereum. I'm sure we got all the shorts covered. Everybody got in some trouble. This was the actual count after it surged higher. And now I got to reload again. Hold on a second. We're actually going to go to the next chart then. Get the point. It still looks like that Ethereum could still be putting in a wave 5 top here off of the triangle. Try that one more time. This would have been the triangle coming off the low. Then the wave 5 is just extended up to that 4,200 level. So that takes all these up to put in 5 of a 3. So we'd have a pretty big correction and then still higher. Litecoin, I showed a 1-2, 1-2. This was a 1-2, and then we're working on the same thing again. So I would think Litecoin as well could probably still continue to subdivide higher. We've talked about Ripple in the Discord. Kind of looks like a 1-2 here and also maybe another 1-2 coming. So probably that 133 level is pretty good support for then another turn higher. I've talked about SOL still holding higher BNB, Nick, I believe, is 75% long still. Sold 25%. I think it was a 654. I don't think Nick's in here to confirm that. He still likes cake. Still likes SXP. So those are still holding gains pretty well. Bitcoin dominance has been hammered. I had mentioned about how hard it is to trade that dominance chart. So I had shown support at a previous fourth wave. We went right through that like butter. That's what led to the extreme alt rally. So I don't know if this is still going to try to hold here. I would expect we get some type of relief bounce in the dominance chart, but we shall see. You can see Nasdaq here, still on the lows. Dow up 100, Nasdaq down 299, 2.18% today, with the S&P down 28 points. Greg, I guess I was thinking somewhere here Bitcoin would have to hold in and exert some dominance somewhere here. So I would think we got to be getting near that area. AAVE, I'll look at that here real quick. Thought I had that right here because I do not trade that one myself. AAVE is unchanged today. That's the daily chart. Let me go to the 4-hour. Again, I would expect on AAVE, I would put some type of resistance line down through here myself, and I think we're getting some type of backup here before we go higher. So I wouldn't be scared of a little bit lower. Personally, would like to see something down below 423, and I'd probably be more excited about buying AAVE. Yeah, Anna, I mean, I've missed on trading bags. I've missed the last rally in Ethereum and Litecoin. I still have hodled all my hodl bags. I did sell a little bit of Ethereum Classic on its big pump that I didn't believe in. But otherwise, I'm not sure what to do still here with the hodl bags on Ethereum. Again, I would think that rally has gotten a little bit stretched and could slow up, but have not given a sell there. So that's quickly 218. I would go over a few more stocks. I know we've talked about like MicroStrategy getting clobbered again today. I did not get a good buy on any of these yet. So there, MicroStrategy looking like it wants to break down. Technometer 47.5. These are a little bit worrisome that these crypto-related stocks are not performing well at all. What's up, Joe C? You can see SI breaking down again now today. New low for the move. Technometer 44. That chart does not look friendly, even though I would like to be a buyer. Same thing on MAR. I've been talking about these. Didn't buy them. MAR trying to break down a little bit. 28.22. Technometer neutral. Riot, same type of thing. This chart, not friendly. Big House, I guess he's not in here. I think he's the one that watches these and have been long them. 30.38, breaking down on Riot. Again, these charts look horrendous. 41 on the technometer. Not good action. Coin, finally, I'd mentioned in Discord, got me an oversold technometer. So we got an oversold technometer at 264 or so. So that worked for a nice bounce. So that one might try to lead us back, but you can see technometer got below, actually I reported it got below 38 when we came down and made that 254. I think it was around 254 when I told that to Discord. I didn't give a buy, I just said technometer finally oversold. Maybe the selling is done. So it looks like the selling got oversold there, done. Maybe we can get a type of bounce now. Tesla, breaking down. I've been talking about this one continuing to look weak. Technometer 47, that one's ugly. PLTR, earnings tomorrow. Another dog. All these are the same. Some of these I'm sure are held by Kathy Woods, so she's getting, must be getting some withdrawal requests. Negative press, who knows what's going on over there. I don't think this is the top for crypto bull run, no. I'm long Yeti. I mentioned that for pro traders. Reversing today, but that chart looks pretty good. Wanting to go higher as soon as this market quits dragging this thing down. I think Yeti could lead us higher. So we like that one. Let's look at a couple more here. Microsoft. Had a nice jump and a back up at 230. We have retraced that. I would like that technometer to come down to oversold or get a price OP buy divergence, but not there yet. That's one that could be good for us in the future. And Facebook, I showed that as well, jumping and back up. Had the good earnings and now back actually below the earnings announcement. So not good action short term on Facebook, but any pullback on this chart would look still pretty good. And Apple been holding in. Chart's a little harder to read. That definitely up thrust and a test coming back into the average level of closes. So that chart doesn't look that good at the moment either. You got overbought back here at 132 on earnings was right around somewhere in here about a week ago. So again, Nasdaq selling would stop. Apple could probably be one that would lead us back higher. Sushi down 5%. 4-hour chart. Looks a little heavy to me. I would still let that one come down a little bit. One inch, Binance USDT, down 9%. That one could be interesting. Maybe a jump and a pullback here. I'd like to see how that one looks once again when I'm a little more friendly on Bitcoin. That chart could be, that could be a nice chart getting put together. ORN, USDT, down 5.4%, correcting a big rally. Not sure about that one. Would probably rather buy a break below 1370 for then maybe another rally back up to 22. Not in my software, so I can't really show it there. I keep telling people I'm going to have the developers add things to my software. When I bought the software program, I think the gentleman that sold it to me actually maybe kept the money and didn't make me a subscribers. They didn't give me updates, so we got that figured out. Now I'm just waiting on them to do what they're supposed to be doing. Trying to get the crypto software to work much better for me and for all of us here with more sector charts, etc. So that's what I'm looking to do. To try to do more Wyckoff analysis on the cryptos. Here is Hex USD, up 17%. Barn burner of a rally. Shout out to you if you got that one. ZRX USD down 5%. Right there at resistance. I'd probably chase that higher if you could get above 205 again. Otherwise, buy this little break I still think's coming. I showed SOL briefly. I still own a little bit of that. Holding up here at the highs nicely. Probably shouldn't be scared of a break below 41.50 or 40.50. Maybe spring this on an uptrend, kind of like we did back down here when we shook everybody before straight back up. So might try to do that again here. But that chart continues to look good. Link USD 48. Same thing, new high earlier today. Been on a tear. You would think support at 44.60, previous highs. Shouldn't be scared on that one either. Let me run a quick disclaimer, thank you.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
Upside target on BNB. Spread this out a little bit here. I mean, I showed that we was looking for 5 waves, you know, 5th wave up. That could be completed. We could have just completed the first wave of that. So, I mean, Nick's still along there trying to scalp a little bit like he's had success in the past. You also, you know, if the 4th wave ended here, it would really look like that's probably a 1. This is an AB. We're working on maybe a move back to 600 again. And then that would be a 1-2 of a wave 5 up. So again, if we do that, we move this 4 to here. The 5th wave is much higher. And then coming out this triangle low, we've got the 1, 2. So that's a possibility there. Let's make that purple. So we could just be looking for a purple 2 down here before we still onward and upward. So let's go back to our Wyckoff software on BNB. See if that's any help here. BNB I showed 900, so 1,000 could be it. There's BNB. Came off a 41 technometer a couple days ago. So OP kind of in lockstep with price. Would like to see a little more oversold technometer before I jump on that one again. Or probably before Nick buys back the 25% he sold. Again, Nick's busy today, so again, I think he sold 25% of BNB at 653, I think it was 654. Really where it's at right now. And I think he was looking for a breakdown below 600 just to buy it back. trying to put a little bit of money in our pockets. So I would still agree with that. RSR. Down 10.66%. 4-hour chart. I'd rather be a buyer around 7 cents. Testing this previous spring. Matic. USDT down over 6%. Interesting level here. Would probably need to hold 85 or so to stay really bullish. That one's been a hog. QNT, not in the software. Up 10.7%. Nice consolidation, nice breakout today. Definitely one to watch for higher prices. ETC, I think that was a blow off top. I will tell you, I sold some at 92. Then the next day I sold some at 114. Then I sold some at $1.44, I believe it was. So I think that was a little too much in ETC. It looked a little bit like too much for a Reddit pump. So I'm sure probably a great coin to trade. Support would look to be back down there at that 87 level, 86. A previous little consolidation that you can't hardly see on the chart. Back here. But I'd probably be a buyer of a quick break in there. AVAX. Down 7.6%. Rather be a buyer around 31 on a break, or chase it higher above that 41.90 high yesterday. What's up, Jason? Doji been a crazy coin to trade. FRM, USDT down 6%. Kind of a downtrend here. It'd be nice if 45 cents would hold here. No strong opinion there. Sorry to hear that, Joe. Nasdaq down 303. Looks like we're pretty well on the lows of the day on S&P and Nasdaq. Let's go back to the majors, and I'm going to get out of here, get ready for the stock closing in case I get a few phone calls from clients. Here's the Bitcoin. Again, anybody late here, I think the wave D probably topped out. Maybe not, but I think so. Still looking for a little bit lower. 5-minute chart showing that wave D topping out. So I think a break below 56.2 would confirm that a little bit more here. Ethereum breaking down a little bit as we broadcast. Got over 4,200. Litecoin ran up and did a quick 414. And Doji, 47 cents. Coming off that 74 high. Be careful trading that. So I've got to go. Roby, hope you talk about it next time. I got to get ready for stock closing here. So again, I'm going to run a couple commercials. Patreon.com/learncrypto, $40 a month for Nick and I's trading ideas. Or a private client group, 3% annual fee, trading based off a trading API for stocks and cryptos. Stocks, I trade through Charles Schwab. What up, Owen? So, couple commercials, and I'll probably catch you tomorrow. Thank you.
Warren Buffett, American investor, business tycoon, and one of the wealthiest people in the world, once said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." But how is that possible? Well, knowledge is power. In 2020, it is no longer news that cryptocurrencies are the currency of the digital future. Bitcoin's stability amidst unprecedented global economic impacts from COVID-19 has proven once again that crypto is here to stay. Learning how to trade, when to trade, and where to trade crypto assets can make the difference between success and failure. At LearnCrypto.io, we offer a pathway to sustainable and lifelong wealth by helping open-minded beginners and experienced traders navigate the thin ice of the cryptocurrency markets. Live shows, interviews, coin reviews, fundamental analysis, predictive trading bots, and open chat access to a community of real traders. These are just a few of the benefits you'll receive with a membership on patreon.com/learncrypto. Sign up today if you strive to build yourself a brighter tomorrow.
Do you personally invest or trade stocks? Then you'll want to gain access to our private Discord channel. By subscribing to our pro traders at wyckoffsmi.com, you'll receive individual stock suggestions based upon the Wyckoff method, review possible trade setups, as well as receive emails when any trade suggestions are given. But if you're too busy to manage your own stock portfolio, consider our private client group at our registered investment advisor, Black Bay Capital Advisors. You'll get the personal touch while we manage your stock portfolio for you through the trusted custodian, Charles Schwab. For an annual fee, you'll have more time to enjoy life while we focus on growing your portfolio. We'll be on the same side of the table, working to help you secure your long-term financial goals.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.